Terence Crawford has begun training for his September fight against Canelo Alvarez after recovering from an injury. The undefeated champion is focused on improving his conditioning and trying new methods to address any size disadvantage. The potential September fight between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford could be one of the most exciting in recent years. 2025 is shaping up to be a thrilling year for boxing, with several long-awaited matches. Arab Sheikh Turki Al Sheikh is credited for helping make the Canelo-Crawford fight possible, reportedly meeting with Canelo to discuss a business deal and a multi-million-dollar purse.
That's right, Cam. Run it up, Cam. That's right. On the toes. There you go, on the toes.
Al Sheikh and Canelo Alvarez have reportedly reached an agreement to stage their fight against Crawford in mid-December, coinciding with Mexico's Independence Day celebrations. However, the major concern isn't the fight itself but the weight difference between the two fighters. Canelo, who competes 2 weight classes above Crawford, has a 14-pound advantage. Many experts, including former world champions like Mike Tyson, are curious about how the southpaw from Alabama will adjust to match Canelo's weight. Terence Crawford, known for his skill and unbeaten record, is preparing for his fight against Canelo Alvarez with a mix of physical and mental training. His routine includes circuit training, strength workouts for speed and agility, core exercises with medicine ball drills, and mountain runs to build endurance. This diverse approach helps him refine his boxing technique, increase punch power, and gain the necessary weight to challenge Canelo. Crawford incorporates swimming into his cardio routine, swimming for 30 to 60 minutes nightly. It's low impact, aiding recovery and muscle regeneration. While it's a challenging workout for him, it benefits his cardio compared to running. He then moves on to boxing training, refining both his offensive and defensive skills, with a key highlight being his ability to switch between 2 stances effortlessly. Initially, Crawford's coaches encouraged him to stick to 1 stance, but they later realized it was better to train him in both. This is still evident in his training today. Early in his career, Crawford's sparring sessions with other boxers helped him improve, and his skills impressed top fighters like Timothy Bradley. Now, Crawford is considered one of the best in the world, with other boxers seeking him out for sparring, though they rarely win. Despite being naturally right-handed, Crawford is also highly skilled with his left hand. Crawford often uses his strong left hand during sparring. He trains with the heavy bag to improve his punching technique and shoulder endurance, mixing up his rhythm by throwing both soft and powerful punches for maximum effect. Crawford's training includes exercises to improve his overall boxing skills, such as working with pads. During these sessions, he focuses on technique and tactics rather than speed or power, practicing various offensive and defensive scenarios. He also uses tools like reaction noodles and a punch shield to enhance his movement and precision. As a shadow boxer, Crawford's ability to stay calm and adapt to different situations in the ring sets him apart. Crawford's skill at both offensive and defensive punches is matched by his mental toughness. He trains in tough conditions to push himself and uses light 2 kg dumbbells for shadow boxing to build strength while staying quick. To improve his accuracy and timing, he uses the double end bag to refine his footwork and head movement. Crawford's coach, BAC, uses sticks to improve his defensive reactions. His nutrition plan focuses on lean proteins, carbs, and hydration. Crawford trusts his coach and nutritionist to handle his meals, allowing him to focus solely on training. Mikey Garcia, brother of Robert Garcia, expressed doubts about the fight, citing the weight difference between Canelo and Crawford. He also mentioned Crawford's struggle against Israel Madoff when moving up to 154 Obs.
There are too many weight classes apart. And although the skills, Crawford is one of the best fighters that I've seen. Now,
Mikey Garcia believes the size difference will give Canelo the edge over Crawford. Despite Crawford's skills, he feels Crawford has done enough in the 140 to 147 ULB range, and that 154 is too much. While recognizing the financial potential of a Canelo-Crawford fight, Garcia would prefer Alvarez to face opponents in his own weight class or higher, like BBV or a rematch with Mitri Bivol.
You know, fighting at 168, Crawford just moved up to 154, and he had some trouble with that in that fight. Now, where do you plan on going? 164, 65, 66?
Garcia feels Crawford should move up to 175 ULBs to face bigger opponents rather than a smaller fighter. As the Crawford vs. Canelo fight draws excitement, Crawford aims to challenge Canelo at
Canelo ain't gonna come down to 160.
Yeah,
Canelo ain't gonna come down, you know, maybe 166 max if he accepts. I think Canelo wins that fight based on just the size.
If they do, I'll be there. You know what I mean? That's gonna be a good one. Both of them great guys. They got great talent, and both of them very determined. Got that killer instinct, and then it's